Hi, we're out here at the McCluskey residence. We had a recent claim filed on this roof. Repairs were issued. Today's March 10th, 2023. Claim number 7005085794-1. Again, the McCluskeys. Repairs were issued on this roof. We're gonna do a repair assessment here. 3-tab shingles are currently unavailable. We were able to find one bundle of OC Supreme standards. The shingle that is on the roof is we have standards. The shingles that are on the roof are a metric. There's a size difference. We can't find these shingles anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and do it with this because this was the only thing we were able to get at ABC Supply Mesa. Right here I have a repair area. Outlined in pink is the shingle that we're gonna pull. We see there's wind damage to this one. And then the ones that I just have outlined in white there are shingles we're gonna wanna keep an eye on. One thing we wanna take note of prior is these shingles, particularly this shingle and this shingle. When we get to manipulating it, see what kind of effects that has on granule retention. Let's take a look at it again here. This is just a painter's brush. I like to use to lightly brush the shingles just to check our granule retention. It's pretty good. I got some basic repair tools here. My flat bar, my roofing hatchet, and a little mini pry bar. So we are gonna attempt this. We think this roof is about 15 years old, so it's starting to get some age on it. It does have some signs of blisters, but we don't believe that had any effect to the wind damage whatsoever. They're still within their lifespan, but it may be difficult to perform a repair without some damage being caused to these overlying shingles. You can kind of tell just the way they feel as I'm breaking the seals on these. I want to be mindful to not manipulate or bend these shingles any more than I need to get these fasteners out. already having a lot of pull-throughs with these staples, but alrighty. There's our pull shingle. Here's our replacement OC Supreme, that no quitar 22. That's a year manufactured, no quitars, Owens Corning every time. Let's see how it looks for size. Obviously, the new shingle's quite a bit smaller. We can see metric versus standard. These standards are standard now. Nowadays, it's not many roofs are being installed with this larger shingle. They're virtually impossible to find. Owens Corning had released a notice this last couple months here that they've discontinued manufacturing these 3 tabs in our region. Oh, and it looks like if we take a look here, this is a 2-layer. That's actually an organic shingle right there. So that's really shouldn't be performing a repair on this. This has to be replaced with this organic 2nd layer. These shingles, they tend to crumble and just fall apart once you start to repair shingles, nailing, and that results in not having a solidly sheathed deck or nail surface. So this is our repair shingle. It's obviously significantly short over there. You might think that we can cut and add a shingle in here. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. We're too close where this shingle ends. We're too close to the key of the overlying shingle. This shingle will leak if you were to leave it like that. If I were to split the difference like so, now we're left with a 1.25 inch, 1.5 shingle. You have to be able, it's fine to cut shingles on ends and things like that, but they have to be a minimum of 6 inches. This, you cannot get 2 nails, let alone barely 1 nail in there. That's gonna hold sufficiently. So the other issue we would have with this shingle is the adhesive on it. You can see where the top of the key is on the new shingle versus the old shingle. That key is in the wrong spot. This nail zone's actually right in here, so I'm not going to have any coverage. That shingle's too short. If I were to leave it up like this, then I'm exposing joints and fasteners on the lower shingle. Did you get that? So we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. Probably gonna go ahead and throw a tarp over this once we're done. But just to see the repairability of these, we'll go ahead and attempt this. We would not recommend this or do this on any home. See, now I'm left with a decision on where I should nail. Typically, your fastener is 1 inch in off the end of the shingle. I mean, that's literally going to land right in the middle of that key. If I nailed this on the end, I mean, we're still not enough coverage. It's that nail will leak, and that's not enough material it would be grabbing. Wind will definitely rip that shingle off. I'm going to throw another one here. Double up some of these. See, when I'm trying to nail on this 2-layer like this, a lot of my nails are typically, when I use my magnetic hatchet, I can drive a nail in square. A lot of times when you're catching like the edge or something like that, it'll cause that nail to roll over. Okay, so if we take a look, we can already see some of the creasing that's begun. I take my little painter's brush again and just brush away those loose granules. It really highlights. I mean, if you look at those compared to our first pictures, there's quite a bit of granule loss there. So this is obviously an unrepairable roof. I wanted to do that just to demonstrate to you that those shingles are not repairable. We can't get a suitable like, kind, and quality shingle to replace with, but I did want to show you this over here. We can see, I mean, there's widespread wind damage on this roof, but this has multiple layers of shingles actually. We are going to throw a tarp over this, but these shingles just crumble. That's an organic shingle. It makes it, you can't do any repairs over the top of them. So that's all I got. If you got any questions, please let me know. Thank you.